and prognosis to treat the diseases. So the African region also used three calendars, which are the lunar, solar, and stellar, or a combination of the three. So metallurgy was important in Asian African region. North Africa and the Nile Valley adopted iron technology from the Near East, advancing from Bronze Age to the Iron Age. They created metal tools for domestic use, agriculture, and building impressive structures. So Africa are the global suppliers of essential materials from both current and future economies. Mathematics, also known to be prominent in the life of early people in the African continent. So of course, math is used for societal development and areas like farm, trade, and agriculture. So of course, mathematics is very important in our everyday lives. Then, mathematics, the Libumbo bone. So, from the mountain between Swaziland and South Africa, it is a tool used for multiplication, division, and simple mathematical calculator. A 6-month lunar calendar. So the Libumbo bone is used, or it is a tally stick, a calendar for tracking lunar phases or for recording mathematical information. Ancient Egyptians are good in the four fundamental mathematical operations and other mathematical skills. The four fundamental mathematical operations are the addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. So the Islamic region in Africa during the medieval period was also benefiting from mathematical, which is considered advanced during those times, such as algebra, geometry, and trigonometry. So algebra is used letters and symbols. Geometry, the properties of figures like their shape, size, position, and angles, while trigonometry focus on the relationship between the angles and side length of triangles. India is a huge peninsula surrounded by vast bodies of water and fortified by huge mountains in its northern borders. The Indians had creatively developed various ideas and technologies useful in their everyday lives. They are known for manufacturing and in metallurgic works. Their iron steel is considered to be the best and held with high regard in the whole of Roman Empire. So in India, they were also known for manufacturing metallurgic works, and come to think of it, they even held a high regard with the Roman Empire. They are also recognized in medicine. They developed Ayurveda. So Ayurveda is a system of traditional medicine that originated in ancient India before 2500 BC that is still practiced as a form of alternative medicine. So in India, they use Ayurveda as a alternative medicine. They also discovered medicinal properties of plants to cure various illnesses. Ancient texts like Susruta Samhita describe different surgical and other medical procedures. Famous and ancient texts like Susruta Samhita describe different surgical and other medical procedures famous in ancient texts. So the picture shown is the book of Susruta Samhita written by Susruta. So the different surgical and other medical procedures are in this book. You guys wonder there is why now there is 365 days each year. So they said that the true solar year is approximately 365 days. They also develop a calendar system with a 360 days year. So Siddhanta Shiromani in 12th century is a book that written by Bhaskara II. So below are the topic of Siddhanta Shiromani, which are mean and true longitudes of the planets, syzygies, lunar and solar eclipses, latitudes of the planets, rising and setting, moon's crescent, conjunction of the planet with each others, conjunction of the planet with a fixed star, parts of the sun and moon, according to Sama 2008. Ancient India is also known for their mathematics. Beest 1982 noted that the earliest traces of mathematical knowledge in the Indian subcontinent appeared in the Indus Valley Civilization. The people of this civilization, according to Beest 1982, tried to standardize measurement of length to a high degree of accuracy and design a ruler, the Mohenjo-daro ruler. So the picture below is the Mohenjo-daro ruler. So they created the Mohenjo ruler for precise measurement. Aryabhata, according to Clifford 2008 and Bose 1998, pointed out that the Indian astronomer and mathematician Aryabhata 476 to 550 in his Aryabhata, he introduced a number of trigonometric function tables and techniques as well as algorithms of algebra. So Aryabhata wrote a book entitled Aryabhatiya. Aryabhatiya, in the book, it explained that the Earth rotates on its axis, explaining day and night cycle. And also, Aryabhata also accurately calculated the length of the solar year to be 365.358 days, close to the modern value. He also introduced the concept of zero in the place value system. He also solved quadratic equation and worked an approximation of pi, using it in astronomical calculation. In trigonometric function, he created a table of sines. The next one is Brahmagupta. Brahmagupta 628 AD suggested that gravity was a force of traction and lucidly explained the use of zero as both a placeholder and a decimal digit. Along with the Hindu-Arabic numeral system, none used universally throughout the world, according to Clifford 2008 and Bose 1998. So Brahmagupta established the rules of the zero and negative numbers, including how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide them, which laid the foundation for modern arithmetic and algebra. Madama of Sangamagrama is the founder of mathematical analysis, according to Joseph 1991. So, Madama of Sangamagrama also founded a school called Kerala School. It is a school for historical astronomy and mathematics. He also developed a series of trigonometric functions like sine, cosine, and arctangent. And that would be all. Thank you.